Cardio fitness is the level of condition which allows your body to be active and healthy, and your mind to be alert. Fitness includes your body's flexibility, maintaining a high percentage of lean body mass and a low percentage of body fat, developing the strength and endurance of your muscles, and the ability of your heart and lungs to keep your body going. When your heart, lungs, and other body systems are trained and in good condition, they supply you with life-sustaining oxygen and nourishment more efficiently.
The air gathered by your lungs is composed of several chemicals. The job of the lungs is to sort molecules of oxygen from the air, then supply this oxygen to the bloodstream. The heart is a pump, one of the world's most efficient. It pumps oxygen-rich blood to the cells in your body. The blood leaves the heart through the main arteries that branch into smaller and smaller blood vessels. Finally, tiny capillaries supply the blood to the cells. After feeding the cells, the blood picks up waste material and returns through the veins. The blood is filtered and then pumped to the lungs to be resupplied with oxygen.
Now that you've all stretched out, I want you to line up. We're going to run 4 laps of the track. You are to do it at your own pace. This is a jog, not a run. Ready? Go.
When your muscles are exercised vigorously, they need more oxygen than during usual activities. This is where cardiorespiratory, or heart-lung endurance comes in. During strenuous activity, the brain orders the lungs to gather more oxygen and the heart to deliver it faster to the body. In order to do that, your heart must speed up, and this is where endurance is important. If your heart isn't well conditioned, it pumps a small amount of blood with each stroke. To try to keep up with your body's demand for oxygen, a poorly conditioned heart must beat faster and faster until a well-conditioned heart functions more efficiently by pumping a larger volume of blood with each beat. So when your brain orders more oxygen, a strong heart has to work only a little harder to keep up with the demand.
Your heart-lung fitness program begins with specificity. Specificity for heart and lung endurance means doing activities which raise the pulse rate and make your body system work harder. Interval running is one activity designed to build your endurance. Interval running means alternating between running and walking. Your body systems speed up as you run and slow down as you walk. Your instructor can tell you the right intervals for running and walking, as well as other ways to improve your endurance. For example, setting a certain distance to cover, a number of minutes to run, or setting a pace at which to run. Steady bike riding and distance swimming are other examples of specific activities aimed at improving your heart-lung endurance. Learning to take your pulse can help you check how vigorous your activity has been. Count your pulse for 10 seconds. That 10 count multiplied by 6 tells you what it would be for a full minute.
Mine was 24.
The second principle in heart-lung fitness training is overload. That means you must do activities that will raise your pulse rate high enough and keep it there long enough to get a training effect. Many activities will raise your heart rate and keep it there to provide better heart-lung endurance. The best activities are rhythmic and involve long, slow, continuous exercise such as roller skating, jogging, cycling, and swimming. Some sports can provide good heart-lung exercise if you're part of the activity and keep moving. Games such as soccer are good, but only if you're a continuously active participant. So don't play to get fit. Get fit to play.
But remember that your body adjusts to your exercise load. What seems like hard work today will soon become easier. So continued improvement depends on doing exercise, which makes the heart and lungs work a little harder. This increase in your exercise load is called progression.
Good morning, class.
Good morning.
Everybody's had breakfast?
Yes.
No sleepy heads?
No.
Okay. This semester, we will be concentrating on building up the endurance of all of our body systems. So as a part of our regular program, we will be jogging 3 times a week. We'll begin with interval running, which means you'll run at a pace, slow to a walk, and then run again at that prescribed pace. After 3 weeks, we will jog steadily for 10 minutes. After a month, we'll increase the time to 14 minutes. And after another month, we will increase that to 18 minutes for the balance of the year. Now, if you're ill or out of school for any length of time, you'll have to rebuild your endurance gradually. Because if you're not a part of the program for most of the semester, your endurance level will drop. Now, I hope at the end of the semester, you'll all notice an increase in your heart and lung endurance. That means your energy level will be higher, you'll be able to play that extra inning of baseball, run those extra yards, or whatever the case may be. So let's get out on the field and start in on our program.
You can also achieve progression by going farther, moving faster, and exercising more often. Remember though, improving your endurance takes effort, and you can lose what you've gained if you don't continue to exercise properly at least 4 times a week. After-school games played vigorously can also help to maintain what you've achieved.
That's why a good heart-lung fitness program calls for regularity. Swimming, or any other sport, requires the development of particular skills. But no matter what skills you need, your overall physical fitness depends upon a good heart-lung endurance program. So remember these 4 principles.
Do activities that raise your heart rate.
Raise your heart rate high enough and long enough to overload your body systems safely.
Achieve progress by working faster, farther, longer, or more often.
And whatever you do, do it regularly, all year round.